Hello everybody, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom. I am Slifer the Sky Dragon Pixel Doctor.
I'm Fexic the Tormentor.
And I am the winged dragon of Haruka Junko.
And we're going to slay a god? Question mark?
Technically.
I mean, that's the game plan now, right? Become a god, slay a god.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Become what you hate, Jura.
Seems to be the theme of today.
So Zach, you want to know how you do this super hard match here?
Go forward.
Yes. It's one more that you need to select Kaiba, and then block him aggressively towards the base in the middle.
Just the one in the middle?
Yeah, the middle one's the actual.
Yeah, the big pulsing one with space underneath it.
That's just weird, because usually it's the one furthest from you. Alright, sure, whatever. Not even gonna look at it. Let this be a surprise.
Yep. But the Hyuga, so on the Hyuga topic that I was trying to get through at the end of last.
Throwing back to that topic from last episode.
Yeah, that was so long ago. So, the Byakugan is almost always active for them. Byakugan can also see through walls, can accurately see chakra points through walls, and
Right.
can see other people through walls in general.
Right.
I'll let you do this.
I must say, I admire your persistence. I never expected anyone to make it this far. I'm tired of your stalling. Turn off this machine now. It's too late. It doesn't matter what you do now. There's no way to stop the Dark Spirit now. Dark Spirit. You heard me. I built this computer to summon the ancient powers of darkness. And it will be here any minute now. It'll devour your strong duelist souls and take over the entire world. You were all chosen by me to be tributes to the darkness. You should feel honored. Enough. I'm tired of this nonsense. There is no dark spirit. It's nothing more than ancient superstition. Kaiba, you of all people should know that my inventions are more than they seem. This is not just some game or simulator. It's a trap, a chain to bind my tribute to the Dark Spirit. This machine is linked to your souls and controls all your senses. The Dark Spirit will come from the darkness found within the human heart.
Scott's gone completely nuts, brother.
Oh, I can hear it now. A power unlike any other. It's coming. It's coming. It's time for you to give me your souls. It only hurts at the very beginning. After that, you'll be at peace. That's it. I'm not listening to any more of this nonsense. I'll shut this machine off by myself if I have to.
Pretty much what's gonna happen here. Oh, he's got Skull Knight.
Mm-hmm. But the main thing that me and my friends got thinking about yesterday
He's
with
on this.
Hyuga Clan,
Uh-huh.
since all those things are active, and in fact the Byakugan can see out to, like, what was it, like several miles?
It depends on the user, but yeah.
Yes, several kilometers.
Does that mean that the Hyuga Clan can literally see everyone in the village no matter what they're doing?
In
At all
theory,
times?
yes.
Yes.
So this means that the Hyuga Clan is the biggest group of perverts because they can literally see everyone fucking.
Yeah, it does seem to be the running joke among fan artists, yes.
Alright, no, I'm just want to make, that's just my now headcanon thing about,
I'm pretty sure they hone that ability so they don't see all that. But they could if they wanted to.
It is left by evidence to the imagination that yes, that is something they are in
Fully
theory
capable of doing.
Yeah, like, entirely capable of.
Especially depending on how powerful the individual is. So Neji in particular could probably see everyone.
Though if I remember all the fan art that I flipped through during the time I was in high school alone, a lot of it just seems to stop at using the Byakugan to look through people's clothes.
Mm-hmm. But no, we were thinking of that because it's just like, Neji, for the most part, through the entire first half of the series, is kind of a dick.
Yes.
Is that just because he's pent up? Because he can't actually do anything because his parents will see it through the walls?
No, it's because his dad died and he blames his cousin and the head branch.
Well,
I like
he
my
blames-
headcanon better.
Well, he blames his uncle, but he can't take it out on his uncle, so he's got to beat the shit out of Hinata.
I
Well,
like
don't
my
forget, it was Hinata's like 3rd birthday too, so that was part of it. She was the one that got kidnapped, so.
Well, I don't think there's a single character in that series that leads a particularly charming life.
I think Shikamaru had a pretty nice life up until Asuma died.
Yeah,
And then up until his dad died.
Yeah, but then he got to Mari.
Yeah, he basically Krillin'd his way out of that. Like he got the best girl in the series.
I mean, if you want to go even further, Ino only lost her dad. Oh, I guess she lost last one too.
Oh, she only lost her dad. Like, do you have any idea what the fuck you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, it was war. It was a possible casualty. She had to be prepared for that.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're ever really prepared for that.
Yeah.
Well, neither was Naruto, and that's the whole series.
Okay, Naruto's a little different. He never knew his parents.
Yeah, no. As far as my headcanon goes, Neji's an asshole mostly because he's just pent up.
Here you go, Kiba. Besides being a loser, nothing really bad happened to him or anyone around him. In particular.
Didn't he also had to beat up his own dog because he confused it because he thought Naruto was his dog?
That was a fight, and that was during the Chunin exams. That wasn't necessarily something wrong.
I'm not entirely sure this is something to hold against him, but I think he's the only one who isn't married after the time skip, right?
No,
it seems that way.
Isn't.
Okay, well, 1010 kind of had all of her hopes go out the window with Neji, because there was no way she was going to shack up with Lee.
There was also Anko. As far as I remember, she didn't get anyone either.
Yeah.
Okay, but what happened to Anko and Boruto? She basically did to herself.
Oh, I thought you were asking us. It was like she got fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anko's sweet tooth finally caught up with her.
Well, she wasn't running around on missions looking for Orochimaru anymore.
Nor trying to kill children in the forest of death.
Yeah, I think the only thing Kiba has to show for his time is that that kind of awkward relationship with that girl from the Cat clan that the Uchihas are allied with, and Akamaru and the Cats keep trying to split them up.
Yeah, I mean, there's a new new character that's from that Cat clan. But other than that, don't know. Kiba's necessarily got with her. Because Kiba's shown up a few times. They don't really say anything. Chino's also led up. Well, no, he lost his brother, or sort of brother.
I think they were cousins.
They're like cousins or something. But he looked up to him like a brother.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused now.
Yeah, that's fine.
No reason not to.
Exactly. This one's on his last attack anyway.
Yeah, no, that was just a conversation me and my friends had about the Hyuga clan, which also technically means that Boruto will have a very hard time going through puberty.
Boruto's gonna have a hard time going through puberty because this stupid little brat.
Isn't he also physically incapable of manifesting the Byakugan?
He cannot.
Well,
No.
Boruto isn't, but I'm talking about that he has his sister Himawari who can actively do it,
Yeah.
and Hinata.
Yes, they can both do it. What's your point? I understand.
The fact that going through puberty is going to absolutely suck when he's exploring himself.
It's not like
you mean because his mom and sister will see it?
Yeah.
well, unless I'd be more concerned with Himawari, yeah, but not so much Hinata.
There's nothing you can do to stop it now. The Dark Spirit is almost here. All I wanted to do was offer you as tribute painlessly. The darkness knows no mercy. It will devour your souls ruthlessly. Not even I can guess how painful that'll be. You will live just long enough to regret the fact that you were not defeated by me. What a waste.
Okay, so you two gotta try to read this in sync.
Okay, let's go do it live.
Yep.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
Indeed.
It's unfortunate to have lose. Okay, yeah. This ain't gonna work.
This ain't gonna work.
You know what? It sounds perfect on my end.
Oh, does it?
Yeah,
So
because
wow.
like for me, you guys are timing it exactly.
Oh, okay. So maybe
okay.
If you do it again, it kind of like mute each other. Maybe it'll work.
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah, well, we need. I'm listening to just before he's starting to talk, so that way I'm just ahead of him by like half a second.
You guys had it. It sounded good on my end.
All right, let's try this again then.
All right.
3,
2,
2, 1.
Indeed.
It's
unfortunate to lose such a convenient pawn.
That actually wasn't too bad. At the immediate, you were right on there. MJ was like slightly after, but it kind of still works.
Evened out.
Yeah.
Even if
you
a little crazy.
I could have used him something else.
And now
you must pay.
Oh, damn it. I'm adding words where there aren't words.
I'm just gonna go on to the next one.
Yeah, and now you must pay for interfering with a minion of darkness.
Very funny to listen to.
Shut up. Who are you? Does it matter? What good does it do the cow to know the name of the butcher? It's still going to end up a steak.
Let me use that one as Jira.
This place is actually quite nice. It'll make a nice stepping stone to the outside world. All I need to do is wait to finish materializing. I might as well eat while I wait.
It's awesome because it sounds like a slight echo. Because MJ's ever so slightly behind Chris. So it sounds pretty good.
I can't wait to hear the playback.
Sounds good to me.
Let's see. Which minion should I summon for? Slifer, the Sky Dragon. I summon thee. What? Now we're getting amazing 2007 CGI.
I don't think it's CGI. Okay. I don't think it's CGI. I think it's actual like in-game graphics.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's different from CGI.
So normally you're supposed to go off and weaken 3 points for it, but don't do that. Just go bash your head against this thing. You might want to heal.
Okay, this is not the one that has...
Your 2 monsters will always go first, and the Slifer will always go last.
Yeah. There's no working around that.
Because technically it's a fusion thing. By this game standards. Yeah, use the Dion.
I don't know how hard he hits, so...
Oh, he hits fairly hard.
He is a god.
And also an executive producer.
I mean, at this rate, you're just gonna have... Eventually, Zach's gonna have to start paying royalties to Martin for all the references we make.
I mean, it's just impossible not to do it without...
Oh, and of course he opens with this.
What is this?
It's an AoE.
Yikes. Hold on to that.
Yeah, you can get away with one more of it.
Yeah, that is, for all intents and purposes, the strongest thing Slifer can do.
How much is his normal attacks? Is it do the same just as one person?
I think it's a little less.
Yeah, you're having to chew through an 8,700 HP beat stick.
You were doing pretty good so far.
Oh yeah, no, you're definitely doing good.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you do the usual strategy of fighting and coming. Nice!
It'd be funny if it missed.
Okay.
Okay, so I could definitely survive another hit from the other attack. Did about 800. Yeah. I can definitely root through another wave here. And
also, it just dawned on me, I said call forth when the line said summon forth. I'm a dumbass.
Well,
don't worry. I still did summon forth, so it's...
Yeah, I know.
It sounds completely inaudible, probably, at that point.
like I said, it sounds good to me. I could hear you both. MJ's speaking very softly though, so it's a little quieter, but
Well, that was the idea. He takes soft and feminine. I take the gruff juggalo voice.
At points, I was paced a little bit too slowly, I think, so I had to try and catch up.
well, that's why I said you're slightly behind, but like it wasn't bad.
So, I think our first attempt at a fusion, it would be the fat one, or maybe the old scrawny one, but we can definitely fuse.
Mm-hmm. You just gotta touch fingertips really well.
Back in the middle ones. So again, I can do the next wave of attacks.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, that's your entire goal, is to just see if you can use up all of your things, and then outside of battle, use a Dion Keto. Now, there is a special modifier to this battle.
This?
Once you leave the battle, he starts rapidly healing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where those other forts come into play. If you were to take the other 3 forts before you threw down with him, you would completely disable his ability to heal outside of battle.
I wish you told me that sooner.
You don't need to. You don't need to do it. Chris can vouch for me. I literally just bashed my head against this wall.
I mean, I usually do it, but mostly because of force of habit.
Yeah.
Oh, and also make this easier.
Yeah, because I remember the first time, I fought Obelisk first, so I remember it was a huge pain in the dick. And after the first time you fight it, one of the NPCs actually makes the point of, hey, you know, if we do it this way, we can probably stop his healing ability. So I'm like, okay, did that, stopped his healing. I'm like, oh shit, this is so much easier. And every subsequent time, like, I can't not do it.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure that
I
I don't
just don't
have...
do it because, I'm not a nerd.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I don't know if it's just me, and I don't know if it's just the PAL version, but it's weird that because the way the UI is set, that I'm on my right monster, but if I'm facing my monsters, it's the leftmost one.
No, the actual game is the same way.
It's very disorienting.
Yeah, because
Time to polymerize.
because the monster who's pretty much up to bat, so to speak, has their icon illuminated based on what it would look like if you were looking at your team dead on.
I know, I get it. It's just weird.
Yeah, it doesn't make it any less stupid.
Yeah, it's very backwards. Because if you were doing this, you wouldn't be looking at your monsters in the face, you'd be looking at them from behind.
Well, it depends on how you like your camera setup.
I sometimes like to go for an from the side vertical look.
Yeah.
That way I can get both teams in the view. And also kind of get that side angle to see the side piece on the remote maybe.
Well, I get a nice grit.
Whenever I do fusion monsters, I always like to face the camera behind the enemy team and zoom all the way out, making it look like they're in like this hopeless situation from which there's no way out.
I mean, that's because there is.
I know. But it helps when the camera really helps point at it.
Ultimate did not give a fuck.
I mean, it is Blue Eye's Ultimate Dragon, and you do have all of the money tapped.
Oh, well, he didn't give a fuck right back.
Hey, look, Slifer don't give a fuck either.
That's just because he's an executive producer.
Shut up.
Oh shit, he's trying again.
He's gonna give a shit now, boy!
It only does about... it only did 600.
So I don't know about, I don't know as much about the Egyptian pantheon as I would probably like to. Winged Dragon of Ra, obviously Amun-Ra, the sun god. Are Slifer and Obelisk supposed to be based off of actual Egyptian deities?
Let me check.
I know they're... I know they have things called obelisks.
The answer probably, like with a lot of things in this series, the answer probably lies in their Japanese names.
Give me a second to look.
You Slifer.
Which Japanese, let's see, Giant Divine Soldier of Obelisk.
Is
the Japanese
Obelisk a Egyptian deity?
Let me see.
I don't think so.
Oh, the obelisks in ancient Egypt represented the bend and the primordial mound upon which the god Atum stood at the creation of the world. As such, they were associated with the Bennu bird, Egyptian precursor for the Greek phoenix. According to some myths, the Bennu bird was the first living creature whose cry awoke creation and set life into motion.
Huh. Rather fitting, considering obelisk skills tend to lean more towards taking life rather than giving it.
Mm-hmm. So it sounds like he's literally just a soldier of these obelisks that guards the primordial creation point. I assume.
Start setting the others up here too. Not that they'll probably need them, but
I think they'll probably be able to get past, Kaiba.
I'm pretty sure you've got this wrapped up with this fight.
well, you said he healed very fast, and I didn't know how fast that healing was. So
It's faster than healing with the passive heal with the healer inside of the base.
Literally 3 times
very
faster.
fast. Yeah.
yeah, and I didn't want him to go get really high up again. That's why I sent them all up here.
Yeah, if you leave it as is, it's 3 times faster than normal base healing. If you were to take the 4 to the top of the map, it'd be twice as fast. And if you take the 2 on the bottom of the map, then it would just be normal base healing.
Alright. You know how you need to finish this act.
I've still got a little bit more to get through with him. I'm only doing about 300 per. Yikes. Okay.
Jesus.
Go for the fusion.
Fuck it, all in.
Ah. Not yet.
Stay on target.
Oh. I had to switch to one that could fuse.
Flex on this man.
So, here, Slifer, you weren't listening when I came here to the party. I am Blue Eye's ultimate dragon. The ultimate dragon. Oh, shit. Come on now, why every time?
Could not have gone any better.
Every time I have something cool planned, immediately it's just like, nah.
And with Kaiba's voice, ultimate who?
Man, this isn't even just the game, this is just life. Every time I try to do something cool, it's just like, nah.
My name is Seto fucking Kaiba, and you're in my way.
Now I'm just sad. That doesn't even feel good anymore.
Yeah, but now you'll have a smile brought to your face while MJ and I struggle to read the rest of Dark Knight's lines.
I'm still gonna be sad. Emotionally, because that... Man, I thought that was gonna be good. I was like, yeah, it's a good one to end off on.
You're gonna one-line cool guy this.
Yeah, and then, nope, the game's like, nope, not today.
You liberated the CPU, Zach. Good job. Cool.
Maybe,
Yeah, next time we'll count. Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
coordinate.
3.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't do
That's
that.
so much more anticlimactic than his death in Forbidden Memories.
Yeah. Or his deaths in
Duelist of the Roses.
Yeah. But yeah, continue on, Kai.
We did it.
I'm surprised. What's happening?
The whole place is starting to fall apart.
We're having a seizure, Kaiba.
Slifer's orb. I'm assuming that lets me summon Slifer.
It lets Yugi, Kaiba, and Ishizu summon Slifer.
Unfortunately, Joey gets to eat shit.
Seto, wake up!
Mokuba.
Thank goodness you're awake. We need to hurry. The whole place is on fire.
Fire.
When I woke up, there were flames coming out of the machines connected to the dual discs. There must have been some kind of trouble. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
The fire in the SIC labs burned fiercely through the night. until the flames engulfed the entire complex. The fire blazed into the morning and destroyed the entire lab, but Kaiba and company escaped relatively unharmed. Various news media reported that the accident in one of the labs had started a fire at SIC. The real truth was buried forever in darkness.
Is it though? I mean, Kaiba, I'll still know.
Scott Irvine, the architect of this insidious incident, disappeared after he left Kaiba Corporation, and no one even knew if he was alive or not. After the fire, SIC closed its doors and went out of business. There was no trace of Scott. What pushed Scott Irvine over the edge and made him embrace madness? No one knows the answer to that question. However, his final words before he disappeared from Kaiba Corporation might hold a clue. It is inevitable that those who realize the existence of the gods' wishes eventually to control them. And that's Kaiba campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Past
to jump over to Yugi
Yugi.
campaign.
Only Yugi.
Kaiba.
Alright, so that's
Joey Wheeler.
that's only no, just Joey, not Joey Wheeler.
T.
I was gonna say it too.
Mako, my Esperoba.
Why is Espa the only one who gets his last
I was gonna say they all have last name. Oh, there we
No,
go.
no,
Weevil.
Weevil Underwood, Rex Raptor, Bombs, Malik Ishtar, Shizu,
off.
Hishin, Scott Irvine.
Alright, I feel like you guys could have made that interesting with at least putting up pictures of them or something.
No, why would we do that? And now we have to actually sit through the credits.
I think well, technically he can just speed it up.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can.
But I think we firmly established previously that this game was more than likely made using recycled models and probably in a bit of a rush.
And on a budget.
It actually sounds much better sped up. Very joyous, actually.
But, yeah, time to jump right over to the campaign.
Well, we still gotta get through these credits first. So,
They're shorter than you
3
think.
years later.
I know. Well, once you see the special thanks, you know they're almost over.
Yeah. Left unchecked in the vanilla game, I think they take about 3 minutes.
That's not too bad, given how bad credits can be.
Oh, yeah, especially for modern games.
I think their shortness further accentuates just how little overall effort was put into this game. And I mean that with the utmost respect.
Alright, so next time we'll see you guys for Yugi's campaign.
Later.
Yep.